Hello and welcome to Arguing Ever After. I am Luke, and this is my spooky wife, Amber.
Hello.
We are the Lord and Lady who lock horns,
The Count and Countess of Contention,
the Duke and Duchess of Disagreement,
and the King and Queen of Quarrels.
We have been together since Neve Campbell came back to star in the epic blockbuster Scream 2. We have argued about practically everything, and yet we're still together and happy.
In this entertainment-only podcast, we will bicker about all things, big and small, and the audience gets the final say on who the winner is.
We do not claim to be relationship experts by any means. We will debate lots of things, many of which are frequently submitted by our listeners. So if you have a topic you want us non-professionals to battle over before you try it at home, please send it to us at arguingeverafter@gmail.com.
Perhaps this completely unscientific method of letting the masses decide who is right can help settle your argument before you even have it.
And so here we are at episode number
13.
The lucky or unlucky number 13.
Yeah, who knows? We'll see which one it is, if it's lucky or unlucky.
I'll tell you when it is lucky, when it's a baker's dozen.
It is really, yeah. I don't know why people always hate the number 13 so much, because I feel like, we have a 13-year-old daughter, and that's great.
That's a good number.
Yeah, and like you said, a baker's dozen. Like, who doesn't want something more?
I love extra pastries.
Right. So 13, I don't think it's a bad number, but...
Sometimes it's unlucky.
Sometimes it is unlucky. As a matter of fact, it was unlucky for us not that long ago.
Uh-oh.
We have already recorded this episode once.
We did try real hard.
Yeah, went through the whole thing, and we had no sound, so...
A full episode.
Yeah.
It looked great.
It did. It looked really good. And I think we had a really fun time recording it.
You know what, though? Your argument was really hollow.
Oh.
No sound. Sorry for the joke, people. I'm not good at them.
No, he's not. But that's okay, because this just means we have a second opportunity to discuss the same things we talked about before, because our topic has not changed.
That's true.
But before we get too far into our topic, I wanted to say some pretty great things that has happened for us for number 13.
Drum roll, please.
Yeah, we have 3 new states.
3 states.
And we're going to call them out because that's just what we do.
Yep.
The 3 states are New York, Texas,
big old Texas,
and one that is not a state, but it's listed as a state, DC.
Like it counts in spirit.
Well, I feel like
in spirit.
They have their own license plate.
They do. It says taxation without representation.
Right. So I feel like that's probably a little unfair feeling if you
for sure
live there. But
there's a whole reason for it. Like it was written into the founding documents of our country that it shouldn't be a state. But
I don't know the history there.
My brother would know it better, being that he lives nearby and works there.
Okay.
At some point, I don't remember enough to actually have an intelligent delivery of the facts, but I remember there being some specific reason politically why it didn't have representation in Congress.
Well, it's interesting because, we've been to D.C. and it's everything. So many things are free there because we're already paying for it in our federal taxes.
Yep.
I wonder if it has something to do with the fact that it is federally funded, so much
Maybe.
of it.
I literally don't know.
I don't either. But maybe they do pay, D.C. taxes.
You know what? We're losing people for sure. Talking about taxes and politics.
Oh, adulting. Real fun.
Let's get back to what we're really here for.
Okay. So those were some states that we wanted to welcome to our show and hopefully welcome back. And then we also caught another country.
This is awesome.
It's quite amazing. The internet's bonkers. We have multiple listeners from Taiwan.
That is crazy. And as tradition would have it, it's my job to attempt to say hello in the language which This is going to sound wrong, but I'm going to give it a shot.
Okay.
Hello. The formal hello in Taiwan is Lin Ho.
Yes, that's if there's multiple people.
Yes, or it's a formal greeting to one person.
Yeah.
So I'm into it.
So, yes.
So Lin Ho.
Yeah, welcome. And I hope you share it with other folks.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be bonkers?
It's pretty fun.
Yeah. So
maybe they won't know about what we're doing over here this time of year, but maybe they will.
Well, I don't know.
We got to talk about a little bit. Spooky season is upon us, people.
It is. It's my favorite season.
It's for sure. As I've said before, you're the queen of Halloween.
Oh.
And anyone watching that thinks they're the queen of Halloween, I'm sure you'd be best of friends with Amber, but she is the queen of Halloween.
Let's join forces. Message me and...
Wonder Twin powers unite.
Oh. I love talking with people who love Halloween. And who love Halloween decorating and all of that. It's
I love that it never turns off for you.
No.
You'll be in February looking at Halloween stuff.
It's fun. Also, sometimes you can find some really good deals then.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely enjoy some Halloween shopping.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just fun. It's my favorite holiday of the year, and I do think about it far before October. I love how the social media is talking about it in August and all of that, because I'm ready. I'm ready for it. And I don't know. I feel like I'm not as ready as usual because I'm not mentally ready to start decorating the house.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
And it's not, the airing of this is going to come out later, but it's not actually October yet.
Right. We've done a little early decorating, and we have a neighbor down the street who's got their 12-foot skeleton up already.
Big old Skelly.
Yeah, and so I feel like we should be supporting them. And I drove another house on the street already had some decorations in their window.
And, Skelly Gate, that's on. It's popping.
Yeah, well, that's all year.
That's a local sensation.
It is. Look it up. It's sort of funny.
Skelly Gate.
Yeah.
It's actually hilarious.
It's really funny.
They have Halloween decorations all year, and they have some stodgy neighbor who's freaking out and threatening them with the city, and of course it's totally legal to do what you want on your own property.
Right.
So there's nothing to fight.
This is why we don't live in a HOA.
Yeah. I couldn't have somebody else tell me what to do with my yard or house or
right.
Mind your business, people.
Right. It's not that hard. I say that, but then also I don't necessarily
we are a little judgy sometimes.
Yeah. We had our Halloween decorations up, and it was before Halloween, and we had a neighbor who had already put up Christmas decorations.
That was foul.
I was hissing at them. I was so mad.
We had our annual...
Not directly, but...
We had our annual Halloween party, and we were fully lighted and decorated and spooked out and everything, and all our friends came over for our Halloween party, and the neighbor had a real bright, real snowy looking, real Christmassy decoration in their front yard. It was It was too much.
It was totally annoying was what it was. But it's their right.
We thought about taking it down. Going rogue and just taking their stuff down. We didn't. That's probably good.
We didn't. And it's not the neighbor who has listened to this show. So
that's true.
I wonder if they had any issue with it. Because they also decorate, too.
They do.
They do all sorts of fun stuff.
They do.
She's really talented at the decorating over there. So, but anyhow, I don't feel ready for it. It's a lot of work. But I did put on my Halloween tire cover.
Oh,
just today. Because I felt my other one was too summery.
Which cover did you go with?
It's a Haunted Mansion one.
The Hitchhiking Ghosts.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm ready for it. So, it'll be kind of fun to... It maybe that'll help bring me into the... It's so much work. And
it's a lot. And this year, I might not be as useful. I don't know. My body is betraying me.
Well, this happens. Well, anyhow, so those are things that we're looking forward to, and we're hoping to have a few spooky episodes for folks because it's endless for me. The joy I receive from this giving season. You know.
It keeps on giving.
It does keep on giving. Yeah, it's wonderful. So, but 13, right?
Yeah.
We were talking about a little bit earlier about lucky, unlucky, and I find it interesting that the number is unlucky in some places.
Yeah.
But it is lucky other places.
Mm-hmm.
I did some research on that, and I just was like, why is it one way and the other? And I couldn't actually figure out why it was a lucky number where it was a lucky number.
Well, tell us what your research said.
Well, for the unlucky reason, people are superstitious about the number 13, and it goes way back.
Way back. And
it's really more of a Western culture to be afraid of.
Okay.
And not afraid of, but there are, oh my gosh, 10% of the people out there in America have a phobia of the number 13. That's a measurable number.
That is crazy.
Yeah, there's a special
10%.
10%.
That's unreasonable.
10%. But going back to the origins of it, so in Christianity, 12 is considered the perfect number.
The perfect number because apostles.
Well, but not just that. There's also 12 months in a year. I don't remember the other 12
there's
things.
The 12 hours. Well,
yeah.
If you're on our clock and not European clock, which is 24-hour clock.
Yeah. So 12 is really good. But yeah, you were saying the disciples.
A dozen. Sadly, not a baker's, but a dozen.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with what the origins of...
Oh, but I mean, I guess I meant, what if they did the 12 because that was...
Because are you saying like a dozen eggs has been around for like...
Maybe
2,000 years?
I mean, at some point, somebody made it up.
I suppose.
There's 12 inches in a foot.
Okay, so, but why the number 13 was because you had... there's two reasons, actually.
Okay.
Because at the Last Supper, the 13th person at the table betrayed Jesus.
Uh-oh.
And that's Judas, for anyone who doesn't know. But it had been 12, so it's
His
a good
name's
number.
pronounced Judas a chariot.
Yeah.
It's close to that.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember. Scariot?
Okay, so...
Sorry, people. Did not grow up in a Christian home.
No, you did not.
It turned out great, though.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
And then the other one had to do with Norse mythology.
Okay.
And had to do with Loki.
Okay.
And some dinner Loki was at.
Was it his final supper?
I don't think so.
I mean, that would be pretty weird.
Because Loki's a bad guy, right?
Well, no. He's the god of mischief and the brother of Thor. So he can be bad, but I don't think like overall that he's bad.
I feel like it could have been a dinner, but also I could be like mistaking that a little bit. But he killed somebody and they were the 13th person there.
Oof.
So I don't know why, but I remember reading about the person. It was like somebody's son or nephew, and this is a really like deep research.
Okay.
But also another god. So I don't know how a god can kill a god, but it happens.
I feel like that's the only way, right?
I have no idea.
I don't think. Well, I guess I don't know.
And maybe it wasn't a full god, maybe it was a partial god. But the person was the parent of whoever Loki killed was supposed to be a really good person.
Okay.
Or god, really good god.
But you don't know the name?
I saw it started with a B, and I could be really wrong about that. Because I will think of things, and I'll be like, oh, it starts with the letter B, and it'll be the letter Q. Just
Beowulf.
That's exactly what I'm thinking, but it's not that. And I want to say it started with like Bayo something, and it probably didn't. So anyhow.
Maybe that is what it is, and someone's watching, and they're like, you're idiots. That's what it is.
Yeah, well, comment, whatever it is, because I'm more likely to read the comment than think about going back to the Wikipedia.
That's true.
To say, what was that? Oh, you never know.
Yeah.
I might. But anyhow, what the Christian church was doing a lot of back in the day when they were forming was they were finding things that pagans also, like their types of deals, things they believed in, and they would kind of adopt them. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if that is the reason why 13 became so big, because they were cool. These folks believe 13 is a bad number. We can find a parallel bad number here because 13 is bad there too. So I don't understand that. But
there's also the Friday the 13th.
Yes.
Which is a movie. Was it a book? I don't know if it was a book.
I'm sure there's books.
Is it based on actual events?
Friday the 13th, the movie?
Wait, is that Freddy Krueger? Which one's Jason? I don't remember.
Yes, Luke, it's based on actual events. Please don't go to sleep tonight.
Uh-oh, that's the wrong one. I meant the one with the slasher, Jason.
You think that's based on actual events too?
I don't know. Isn't that based on something in Minnesota? Isn't that a...
What?
The thing that we're at, Lake Camp, Crystal Camp, Lake Camp. I don't know. I thought maybe it was filmed in Minnesota. I feel like there's a Minnesota tie to that movie.
Yeah, but
that's not Friday the 13th, so we could just move on. It's fine. Anywho, it is played around this time of year often, as well as the Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's called Halloween. That would make sense why they play it this time of year, wouldn't it? Boy, I'm crushing it right now. You know what else they play this time of year? Rocky Horror Picture Show. Hey-o!
Love the Rocky Horror
Picture
and
it's like an anniversary year. There was some big news article I read. They're having like all kinds of parties everywhere.
I want to go to one.
I think it's the 50th anniversary, if I remember right. Which is crazy. That would be 1975?
Oh, if anyone's local and going to a show and has an extra ticket or is like, Amber, let's do it.
Yeah.
And you have to be in the metro.
She'll wear the leather costume and a black curly wig and some real red lipstick.
No, I won't.
Black eyeshadow, just bringing it.
I won't wear anything. I will wear something. Maybe, oh gosh, no, I can't remember the maid's name. Maybe I'd dress up like her.
The German one? Wait, is that Clue? I'm mixing up the movies. It's
gosh.
Boy, am I crushing it.
Yeah.
You guys, I just want you all to know, if you're listening or watching, I can't remember stuff.
No.
It kind of just gets mixed in together. It's like, mashed potatoes. We're just putting it all in there and mixing it up.
There's not that many things in mashed potatoes.
Well, there's at least 5 things.
5? Oh.
Salt. Pepper. Potatoes.
Mm-hmm. Butter.
Cream.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right. There you go.
Take that.
All right. I was just thinking 3.
Anyway, it's Friday the 13th.
Okay. So for Friday the 13th, do you know why Friday the 13th is also now a bad luck day? Like 13's bad.
Why it's a bad luck day for me? But it's not really a bad luck day for me.
Sure.
The movie was bad for me as a kid. Because when it came out, and I don't know the year, but it was a long time ago, and I was still fairly young at the time. My older brothers, who are quite a bit older, 4 and 6 years older than me, they wanted to watch this new scary movie, and I feel like they were both well into their teens. Maybe like they were 14 and 16, and that would have made me 10, or they were 13 and 15, and that would have made me 9.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how or why. Maybe my mom was on a work trip. So I don't even know. Anyway, so we all watched this movie, and I had terrible nightmares. I literally thought Freddy Krueger was killing me in my dreams. I had nightmares. I was crying. It was terrible. Terrible. So, older brothers, if you're listening, that was bad of you.
But you know what it did? It did give us a really good Halloween song.
It did.
Nightmare on My Street by Fresh Prince.
Yep. And Jazzy Jeff.
DJ Jazzy Jeff.
That's what's up.
If you aren't familiar, please look for it. It's great.
Didn't that win like a... I feel like that won like a Grammy or something.
No way.
It might have. I mean, I'm not kidding. I know Will Smith was, I think, the first rapper to win a Grammy.
You think it
might have not been that.
Okay.
It might have been like, what was that? Parents Don't Understand that was a big hit back in the day.
Right.
Anyway,
Well, I would say you all should listen to it and decide if you think it should have won a Grammy, whether or not it did. Again, Nightmare on My Street. That was our daughter's one of her favorite songs for a really long time. And if you haven't seen any Friday the 13th movies, it'll essentially sum it up for you.
Don't watch them if you're a kid, though.
I mean, I don't know if it's that scary for kids.
Actually, they might be like, why does this look all grainy and low quality? Which is what our daughter does every time she sees something older than, like, I don't know, 2000.
She's like, it's an ancient movie.
This looks like it's from the old times.
But watching scary movies, though, as a kid is pretty... It's
a rite of passage.
It is. It's super important, I think, for kids to watch them. And I think it depends on... I don't know. It's good to have some fun scares. I love scary movies, though.
Sure.
I really do.
Why don't we watch them?
Because you get too scared.
Well, I could participate.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know. There are some that I'm like...
Do you got any on the list right now that you're like, I want to watch this, and you haven't?
No, I don't. But I'm sure as we get closer to Halloween, I'll come up with some.
All right, I'm going to give you one free pass. I'll watch one and hope to goodness I don't have nightmares.
Okay.
Freddy Krueger's coming for me again.
Yeah,
watching you, Freddy.
I don't think I would pick one of those movies. I don't like the slasher gore movies, but I've really liked some of those. Like, what is it? Like Get Out and
that was a good movie.
The one where they had like
I wouldn't call that a horror movie.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, the one he also made. That's what's his name? Peele.
Yeah.
Jordan Peele. Us?
Great movies.
Us?
Yes.
That was a messed up movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah. I like
the lead. I can't say her name. Neapato. Anyway, I can't say her name, but she was amazing in that Us movie.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Scared the socks off.
I think she was in 2 of his movies.
I feel like they collab quite a bit.
But maybe I'm thinking that movie, if you haven't seen it, see it if you like a scary movie, because I might be parsing 2 movies, because I will do that, where I'll think it's...
Sure, make fun of me for doing it. Here you go.
No, I mean, what? No, just because I might think it's 2 different movies. I don't know. Anyhow, I liked that one a lot. And I'm sure there's going to be one out there that I like. I just don't like too much gore. Sure. And not because I'm scared of the gore. It just is... I like...
Oh, there's a new movie that came out recently that people are all talking about called Weapons. I think it's a horror movie, and it's like not a gory horror movie. You might want to look into that.
I prefer suspense. But, it's important. I from a very young age, I've been interested in scary movies. My favorite movie when I was in first grade.
First grade?
First grade. Psycho.
I mean, I knew you were going to say Psycho, but first grade?
Yeah, yeah.
Your mother, who's going to watch or listen to this, let you watch...
She did.
Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. In first grade?
Oh, my mom let me watch all Alfred Hitchcock movies.
Oh, my goodness.
I think that was in preparation for a trip we were going on. She was like, here,
we're going to go on vacation. Here, watch this crazy psycho, literally psycho, come all slasher mad because his dead mom's sitting up in the house and he's having conversations with her. Dressing up like her.
My godmother also would have us watch scary movies as well.
Man.
I watched Cujo with her. Yeah,
was that a scary movie?
Cujo? Stephen King? With a rabid...
I mean, the dog was scary, but I don't know if I call it like a horror movie.
I'm pretty sure it's in the horror. Stephen King,
Stephen King, he makes some spooky stuff.
And I saw Pet Sematary.
With an S.
Was it Cemeteries?
No, I think he spells Pet Cemetery with an S.
I think so too. Yeah.
Which I don't understand, actually. There's probably a reason. I don't
think that matters to me or you. Sure. But I watched a lot of those scary movies, and I had a lot of fun with them. And
that's great.
It kind of really probably desensitized me, but also, again, shaped me as a human being. One of the reasons I like scary stuff is I get to think back fondly on my childhood. So, yeah. But that originally, I'm going to come back to what we had talked about in the beginning of why Friday the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, in Western culture, Friday the 13th is worse than regular 13th.
Yeah.
It's like a double whammy because on Friday the 13th, and I don't know how long ago, hundreds of years ago, the Knights Templar were slaughtered.
Oh.
By either a king or a pope or something. I don't know. But that was done on Friday the 13th. And so people were like, the 13th is already bad. Now Friday's bad. And actually, Friday is considered the worst day of the week biblically speaking.
That makes no sense. I thought it was called Good Friday.
Oh.
In that one holiday.
Oh.
Is that Lent? Did I do something wrong again?
Do you know what Good Friday?
Again, for all you watching people and listening, I did not grow up in a Christian house. She's got this look. I know what's coming because you did. I messed up. What's
so it's not,
it's not Good Friday.
So I guess what is good is that Jesus was like, yeah, I'll die for all of you. Like it was selfless.
That's the day he died?
But it's the day he died.
Uh-oh.
So like good.
My bad, y'all.
Good. I don't know. Because I guess that needed to happen for the rest to happen for folks.
I hope we didn't just unsubscribe people.
Well, I think they probably might just be praying for you.
That's toss a rosary my way, people.
Oh,
I'll take it.
Yeah, so those that would be the reason why. But Friday also was the day I read this, and I don't remember this being a thing growing up, but that they believe that Adam and Eve, well, technically Eve, ate from the tree of knowledge.
On Friday the 13th?
On a Friday.
On a Friday.
Yes.
I feel like that's a stretch. Well, did they even have a calendar? Weren't they technically like immortal?
No.
Didn't they become mortals because of the apple? No.
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 No, I don't think so.
Clearly you know more of this than I do.
I feel like maybe, and if I'm wrong, I really misread that.
Maybe I don't know. I'm not even sure.
Immortal. I think you might be.
So the tree of knowledge, the apple of knowledge.
Well, maybe I probably wasn't.
Was that considered the first sin or something? I feel like I heard that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It was on a Friday.
That's what they said.
Huh.
And based on my Wikipedia, I don't remember that being a thing in like growing up learning.
Yeah.
But I was curious. I'm like, why Friday the 13th?
Because
Fridays are my favorite day of the week.
You know what other superstitions are out there?
Yeah.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot. Like people are superstitious about all kind of things. Like the mirror one. If you break a mirror or if you see yourself in a broken mirror?
I think if you break a mirror.
Breaking a mirror, that's bad news. Also,
7 years bad luck.
I feel like that's messed up because you basically are like breaking your face. Like if you go, you know what I'm saying? Or are you thinking it could be an accident? I was thinking you got mad and broke it on purpose.
Who does that? No, I think it's just if you break it, like you drop it and all of that.
Huh.
You would get mad and break a...
No, I've never done that.
I don't think this is a
That's just what came to my brain. Why would you break a mirror? But I could see it being more of an accident, like if you were carrying a mirror.
Yes, that would be more likely.
Mm-hmm. That would be more likely.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Yep. So that is something that is, people can be superstitious about. When I've broken mirrors, which is, I think I recall doing it twice. Both times I was like,
ooh.
I don't know. Did I do something bad or not? Like breaking a mirror, bad. Also,
I've broken a mirror. I think I broke one. We were moving once, and we had one of those ones you put on the back of a closet door, like the tall skinny mirror, and I dropped one and it broke. I don't think I cared.
It's also supposed to be bad luck to have two mirrors facing each other.
Well, that's messed up. Just because looking at it, you're like, I'm infinity.
It is kind of scary.
Plus, it was in a Star Wars movie. Bringing back Star Wars. You don't remember that?
No, I'm sorry.
It's an epic moment when Rey, the new heroine of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh, it was her test of the dark side.
To look in the mirror?
No, but okay, not to look in the mirror. There was some stuff that happened where like it was in like a dark part of the island, and the dark side was like the spirit of the dark side was there. And I can't remember all the details. She looked in the mirror, and then like her face got all like wicked and evil looking, and I can't remember the rest of it. But anyway.
Okay, well, it's information, and
I
didn't zone out at all while you were talking.
Didn't. I said Star Wars longer than 3 seconds.
So back to superstitions. Another superstition that, because of course then I wanted to research, we're looking at 13 being superstitious, and this is our 13th episode. I love a good theme, and what else?
Yeah.
It is bad luck.
Bad luck.
To kill a spider in your house on Halloween.
Why?
Because they say that if you see a spider in your house on Halloween, it is a dead loved one that has come to visit you. So don't do it, folks.
Well, I hope no dead loved ones come to visit us, because I don't like spiders at all.
I refuse to kill them on Halloween.
Halloween or otherwise, I don't like a spider.
I know, and I really actually would never kill a spider if it wasn't for my family's intense fear of spiders. Every time I'm like,
do you think we have actual arachnophobia?
Well, I don't know. Y'all freak out.
I don't know.
I would just let them out. That's what I would do. And I will not kill a spider outside. Like, that's where you live. You get to do that. So, but anyone, if you see one, just say hi. You don't know which one it is.
Ooh. Another creature superstition just came to mind.
Mm-hmm.
Black cats.
There's nothing unlucky about a black cat.
We both agree on that.
So flippin' cute. There's nothing unlucky to me about having one cross my path. Like, I'm going to get down on the ground and try to pet it. That's having something fluffy to love. There's never a time where that's unlucky. But I did come across another animal superstition that is unlucky. An owl in your house.
In your house?
In your house.
Like inside the house?
Yep.
Who's got owls in their house?
That's supposed to be a sign of bad luck. I feel like it just is bad luck, but not a sign of bad luck.
I can't even. Who came up with that?
Owl.
How did an owl get in someone's house?
Well,
unless it was one of them little cute fellas. What are they called? The pygmy ones.
Not everywhere in the world do they have screens on their windows and things like that. Also,
you just got open windows and the owls are flying into them.
Yeah.
Which then
I don't know if they're flying into them, but years ago I went to Europe, and it kind of blew my mind that they didn't have screens on their windows.
Did you see any wild birds in people's houses?
No, I did not.
I feel like this is a far-fetched one. No, maybe that's why it's bad luck, because it's like a crazy circumstance. And they are considered to be messengers to the world of the dead in some cultures.
People don't like owls. I like them. I think
they're great.
But also back to Europe.
Yeah.
And unlucky, when I was staying at a hotel in Europe, we got on this elevator and we were staying on the 14th floor, except for on the buttons where you push your thing, it was like a piece of tape on it and said 14, and it just happened to be right after the number 12. And so we get up to the floor and everything, you can see the original 13, where they pried the numbers off the doors and they put 14.
Wasn't there a movie called The 13th Floor? I feel like I might have watched it.
Could have been. I don't know.
I don't remember, but...
Also, there's, according to the internet, there's not a 13th row in most airplanes.
Huh.
That's unlucky. I would probably say I don't want to fly in this plane if you were to sit me on the 13th row.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, I have enough fear going on airplanes that, you give me one more thing where like, now I don't know why it would just be unlucky for me in my 13th row, but I feel like that would just be, yeah. But I don't really have an issue with 13, but that would be just enough. Like, is this an omen? Might be. Might be.
That was a movie, The Omen.
It was a movie. So I think that one is kind of so I talked about the owl.
Yeah.
And we talked about, what we haven't talked about is a superstition that a lot of people have.
What's that?
Knocking on wood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And
I think everyone's got that.
It's on every continent.
It is?
Yeah, there is a superstition about knocking on wood, and it depends on where you are.
You know what? in Australia, I just remember this out of nowhere. I used to work with an Australian guy, mm-hmm. and in Australia, they say touch wood instead of knock on wood.
Okay.
Like that's like we say knock on wood, you knock, but they say touch wood, and then they knock on it.
Yeah. Well, it depends on, too, where you are as to exactly, like you're saying, the type of wood, what the saying is and all of that. You know, in some, Netherlands or something like that, when they say knock on wood, they knock on their head because, why not?
My head is made of wood.
Yeah, there was one country, and I'm not going to remember which one, but there was one country where where you knock on wood to, not be cursed or what have you.
Yeah.
But you can't knock on a wooden table. I don't know why.
Why not?
I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, but you have to find another piece of wood. But if you knock on a wooden table, that is bad luck.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, how could they take the good luck thing everyone agrees on and then make it bad luck?
They're like, And know that?
Every continent. It's like when we talked about tag. It's the ultimate game that's played by everyone.
Yeah.
I only wonder if animals knock on wood. Do you think they do?
No.
Are animals superstitious?
I don't know.
I wonder if they are.
This is probably, as I have I have a lot of superstitions. I feel like this is a stupid human thing, right?
What if it's not stupid?
I mean, right. I subscribe. I fully subscribe.
I mean, maybe we're tuned into something that, is out there. You never know.
But it goes way like to the beginning of history almost, as far as the superstition. And back in the day, like there's history of Celtics believing that trees were spiritual and they had good spirits in them.
Of course.
Now, if you cut a tree down, you've now opened it up to bad spirits.
Okay.
So when we knock on wood, for good luck, they would be, if they were talking about something, they would be knocking on wood to keep the bad spirits away so they couldn't hear them. So they go, like if they're talking about something, they'd be knocking really hardly. So that,
like loud?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. So it's not just a knock, knock. They're just in, the whole time because they didn't want to get bad luck. But I don't know. That's
interesting.
I found that very interesting. And a lot of what I was reading had to do with wood being considered a spiritual, like spirits that can come through wood. Sure. I don't know. But it still continues today.
Well, I'm a believer in knock on wood. I am.
I know. You do it frequently. I don't do it that frequently, but I do tell people because I personally never think I jinx myself, but I think you jinx me. And so I'll say, knock on wood, Luke, or, I don't know. So it's an interesting theory, but I feel like it's just very common, an uncommon superstition that I found. And I have to just share this one because I found it very interesting and it would never work in our great state of Minnesota, but our neighbors to the south, Iowa, there is a superstition, and I'm sure it's not going to be everybody in Iowa. So before you send us letters and say, I don't believe in that bogusness.
Letters.
Yeah. Emails.
Electronic comments. Letters.
Yes.
Is perfect. Okay. Yeah.
Is that the first one to leave a funeral is the first to die.
It's like a reverse wedding thing with the garter.
Us Minnesotans, we have the Minnesotan goodbye. And so I feel like it would never work for us because we'd be like, I could stay here till tomorrow.
Yep.
We would just outwait each other all the time.
It is amazing, the long goodbye.
Yeah.
That was a movie as well.
Well, I didn't see it, but
I don't know if I saw it. I'm remembering names of movie titles a lot today for some reason.
That's okay. Sometimes I do the same thing, or names of songs, all of those things. It just sort of happens. But Luke, let me ask you a question.
Oh, and now, people, the moment you've all been waiting for, in this corner, claiming to weigh in at 135 pounds and sporting a fantastic Target boutique black leopard and bat printed sweatsuit is my smoking hot wife, Amber. She's going to need all that today.
I don't think I will.
Uh-oh.
In this corner, we have Luke, who is also dressed thematically for spooky season with some of my favorite monsters. He has a little bit of a record here on our scorekeeping right now currently for finalized votes. Luke has lost 5.
Why do you gotta say it that way? When you're the one, you say it different. You're like, I've won.
Yeah, okay. You could have done this, but you said you delegated this to me.
I delegated nothing.
You've been tied twice, and you've won 4 so far.
So I'm closing the gap.
You are closing the gap. However, this is where we're at. The big question, Luke. What is a superstition that you hold that is maybe a little wonky?
I mean, I don't know if it's wonky, but first of all, I'm just going to point out to the viewers, I've grown out my glorious red beard.
Oh, I didn't talk about that.
That's okay. It looks nice.
I was more excited about your shirt.
That's fine. It is a great shirt. My superstition that I adhere to / believe in, I'm superstitious about it, which is going head to head against yours, which you'll introduce later, I imagine, is the number 666. And I get a little spooked by it. I mean, I didn't even really want to say it. I'm going to say it a bunch today, and I'm not happy about it.
But you will say it.
And the reason is because I think it was it part of something when we were growing up? You said something. I thought it was always a thing.
Yes.
Like the number was always spooky since Christianity, but then, see, since I don't know the history correctly, you, I believe, informed me that it was not actually that old and it was a more recent development or something.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
the number 666.
No, I know. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about that was a more recent development, but no, it's been a number for a long time.
Well, of course it's been a number.
No, I meant like...
Anyways, so the reason that I don't like it is it's continuing adoption in society, that people generally associate the number with the devil. And I think that crosses not just Christianity. I think like a lot of people in a lot of different walks of life and faith think the number 666 is associated with the devil or demons or both. And it's bad luck and it's a bad omen, etc. And I tend to agree. Some examples would be at my work. I work in the car business, so I see lots of cars and I also see lots of numbers. So anytime I see the number 666, if I can, depending on what it is, I'm going to round that number. Like, I'm not going to use it. If it's like the stocking number on a car, I'm going to skip over it. I'm going right from 665 to 667.
That's not rounding.
Okay. Accountant. Anyways.
A countess.
The countess of contention. I also see the number on license plates, and I'm like, that's not good. You shouldn't have that license plate. If I was assigned the number 666 in a license plate, I would probably get a custom plate to replace it.
I feel like if you have that number, they probably would say, okay, yeah, you can return it and we'll give you a different one.
Oh, no.
You don't think so?
I actually know that to be not the case.
Really?
Yeah, the state runs in sequence. They don't give you, there's not like a skip it discount. They let you buy some more stuff for sure. They would say, oh, you want to pay more money for a different license plate? That sounds good. And they let you pay extra to customize it. Yep. And I mean, like, when I see it, I get like kind of the heebie-jeebies a little bit, and I don't like it. I don't like it to be naturally occurring anywhere. I don't like it to see it written down. I don't.
Now, does 999 bother you?
No, because it's just an upside down. No, of course not. But you know what? Disney World, shout out Disney World, future potential sponsor. We will take all the free tickets you'll give us. They have at the Haunted Mansion 999 haunts.
Yeah, because there's always room for one more.
There's always room for one more.
I also wonder if maybe someone wasn't like some people might think upside down 666.
I never did until I saw this year they made like I think they call it a spirit jersey. No pun intended. And on the back of it, like on the front of it, I think it said Haunted Mansion, and on the back of it said $9.99. And I saw it, and I was like, oh, it's an upside down 666, which never had I thought before. It's, and I've been there a bunch, and I've heard it, and not once did it cross my mind.
Yeah.
Till I saw it in print, $9.99. I was like, oh, that is sneaky.
Yeah. Oh.
I think they did it on purpose.
They could have.
Anyway,
so that's supposed to originally be something really scary.
Okay. Well, anyway, so that's my superstition. I think that I'm superstitious about the number 666 because it's the devil. That's it. What you got?
Okay. Well, it sounds like what I find interesting is the origins of it is not, as we discussed literally in this episode, is not something that you ever subscribed to. So you were really like society really put that in you.
Yeah.
Now I have a superstition, which I know is absurd.
Okay.
I know it's absurd. But it's walking under ladders. I have never in my whole life ever walked under a ladder.
I have once. Many times.
No, I can't do it. I've tried. And then I'm like, and I'll psych myself up. Like, Amber, you can do it. You can walk under this ladder. You got this. And I'll get right there. I'm like, nope.
Your body just turns.
Yeah.
It's taking a left.
I cannot do it.
That's great.
And it's personally, it's not like I knew it just, that's always what they said.
You were taught.
Someone said it. I don't think my dad or mom were like, don't walk under a ladder or anything like that.
I don't know.
But it is one of those, I bet you there's less than 1% of the population who's like, ooh, that's scary. That's awful. But yeah, I cannot. And I've tried because I know how dumb to me, it's like, this is such a stupid superstition, but I can't do it. Just like if I hear in my head while I'm out walking.
Wait, is that the one that gives you 7 years of bad luck?
I don't even know.
There's one of these superstitions that's
breaking a mirror.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. I don't, probably.
What about opening an umbrella inside?
I don't do that.
Does that give you 7 years of bad luck?
No, it's bad luck, though.
It's just bad luck to do it.
It's just bad luck, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, don't do it. I don't understand why.
To dry off the umbrella.
Yeah, well, you can leave it outside to dry it off.
Would it be wet?
You could also, no, you just put it over an overhang or under an overhang.
Okay.
And it'll dry off.
Well,
there's no reason to open an umbrella inside. I will not. I
only do it at work, actually.
I guess I don't have reason to do it.
Okay.
But wait, okay. So do you mean like fully extend the umbrella or just don't tie it up? Because I won't tie it up, but I'm not going to sit there and push it.
No, don't tie it up. So it's open, it's raining, and I like sideways bring it through the door, because they're wide, so you can't actually walk it through the door unless you compress it. So, and I don't do this on purpose, but it's easier just to kind of swing it in and then set it down on the ground. Well,
that's not opening an umbrella inside.
That's just having an open umbrella inside?
Yeah, that's different.
Well, maybe I don't do it then.
Like, opening would be purposefully opening the umbrella inside.
Maybe I don't do that.
Okay. Well, I don't.
Anyway, sorry I sidetracked you. We're walking under ladders.
Oh, so yeah, it's just one of those things I can't do. I've tried, and even I don't walk around a lot of ladders in general. This is not a world
That's my job. I was on a ladder today.
Well, a lot of times you'll ask me to hold the ladder, and I will only hold it from the front side. I will not walk around. I will not walk under it.
Yeah.
You're welcome, because I also think it'd be bad luck for you if I walked under the ladder while you were on it.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it'd give bad luck to the ladder walker person.
I don't know.
Is it laddery and ladderer?
I don't think that there is such a thing on either, but I can't do it.
I'm such a dork.
sometimes I just let you have it.
Okay.
But, so I feel like it's such a dumb thing. But I wanted to figure out why. Why do I have this fear? Because there are times where I think, why do I have something, or why do I have this belief or anything like that? So then I do digging to determine, is this a reasonable belief that I have, or is this just something that has been put into my brain? In the concepts of maybe I can get over whatever this hurdle it is that exists. So I definitely looked at why walking under a ladder, or where it came from. Where does this come from? So it comes from early Egyptians.
Wow.
So that's
like time. Foundation of society type old.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, they're like 5,000-ish. Or is it 5,000 BC?
I don't know.
It's a real old culture.
Yeah. But the reason is they thought the perfect shape, imagine this, is a triangle.
Hey-o. Well, they were right. I mean, they built some stuff that's still over there.
Right.
And it's a triangle.
I don't know why I was like, oh, I get that now. And so, the big things that they built, a perfect shape that they made for their gods or whatever, of course.
Yeah.
But a ladder leaning against a wall makes a triangle.
Well, and a foldy ladder, when it's out, is a triangle. I don't
know if that's what they had back in ancient Egypt.
Probably not.
But anyhow, so anything that breaks that triangle and it's a holy shape, like it's a spiritual shape. Anything that breaks that shape then is unholy and bad. So you would not want to make something unholy and bad, so you wouldn't break that triangle.
Okay.
So I don't think that that's what goes on in my brain.
You don't have like an affinity for triangles?
I kind of do like triangles. It might be my favorite shape if you were to have a shape favorite.
That's interesting. I don't know that I have a favorite shape. Yes, I do. It's a circle.
Interesting.
Look at that.
Mine is because it's also 3, and 3 is a pretty cool number.
Our opposites work really well together.
They really do. A circle and a triangle together.
Paula Abdul. Opposites attract?
What does that have to do with a circle and a triangle?
I just was talking about how we have opposites.
Okay.
And then the song came into my head. See, this is how my brain works.
I don't think there's an
just
opposite
a series
of a circle
random
except
things,
for...
and then they go pew 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 pew, and it makes sense to me.
I don't think there's an opposite of circle except for maybe line.
Okay.
Oh, I bet that. I don't know. We must have some mathematician friends out there who can tell us.
We have at least one.
We do.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the opposite of a triangle would be. I don't know. Maybe the inverse shape of that triangle.
I don't
know. Anyhow, so yeah, that's my fear that I know is completely absurd.
Okay.
Not fear, superstition. And I cannot change it. Much like walking on the sidewalk. If I think in my head, step on a crack, break your mother's back, I can't. Cannot step on a crack.
Okay.
So, luckily.
I stepped on a crack and literally broke my mom's back.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom.
Yeah, that's your fault. You're welcome, Mom, for purposefully protecting your back.
And maybe you're right about some of these superstitions because, I've walked under a ladder a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had a lot of surgeries in my life. How many surgeries have you had?
Surgeries?
Yeah.
0.
Yeah, I'm at hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Knee.
We don't want to have 7 years of dead air.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, people, I've had a lot of surgery. Maybe it's all the times I walked under a ladder.
Yeah. Also, maybe that's why our last episode did not. The last time we tried to record this,
it didn't record.
It didn't record because you're like, right. Just forget ladders. I don't care.
And today I didn't walk under a ladder.
Wait, did you really think about that?
No.
Oh.
Anyway, so we have that's the battle. So we have the battle. So your superstition is walking under ladders.
Yes.
And mine is 666, the spooky devil number.
Yeah.
And it's a versus battle.
Yes.
So people got to vote for who wins this episode.
Of really who has a more ridiculous superstition.
I don't think that was the question.
Yeah, it was.
The most ridiculous?
Yeah.
No. Anyway, they're going to pick whatever they're going to pick.
That's true.
So, how do they vote, darling?
The best way to vote is through Spotify, where they have polls. And then
we make the poll.
Oh, well, yeah. Spotify has polls.
Everywhere.
So oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
There is a poll app within Spotify.
Yeah.
And that is the easiest way. Or you can comment within our social medias.
All the socials.
That's fine as well.
Are we arguing ever after on all the socials?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got that on all the socials.
Yeah.
You can email arguingeverafter.
Yes,
at gmail.com.
Uh-huh. So vote for the Superstition. We'll have the very formal question figured out because I thought we already discussed it.
I thought it was just a versus battle, but okay, whatever. It don't matter.
All right. So do that and then also share this
with your friends.
With your friends. It's bad luck not to.
Well, that's not true, but I'm into the let's tell them.
It's good luck.
A curse upon your houses.
No, I'll say it brings you good luck if you share this with 10 friends.
Oh, man, you remember those? The chain mails? Send this. That started as letters you'd have to send. Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Send this to 10 of your friends and you'll have good luck for the next 10 days.
That's the best.
Yeah.
I hope that let's go viral with it. These old fogies decided they were going to do one of those chainmail letters.
Yeah, start out.
Oh, man.
And follow us.
Yes.
Rate us.
If you're listening on a podcast and you want to watch what we look like and see our facial expressions, which are sometimes epic.
Sometimes.
You can watch us on Spotify.
Yeah, but otherwise you're just listening on all
Just listening.
Currently.
Which is fine, because I think we have great voices. I'm ready to do commercials if anyone's out there listening.
I think that you might get hired. I don't know that I would.
Ooh, I can do accents too. And I think they don't suck.
I think they might be offensive.
Well, it depends on who you ask. Anywho.
All right. Well, there's that.
That's it.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for joining in.
All right.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.